Today, guys, we are going to be comparing the F8 Tributo and the Turismo Omaggio in GTA 5 to see how similar they actually are. I really enjoy making these videos and I hope you guys do too. So with that said, let's get into it. Alright, we'll start off with a quick walk around. And can I just say, holy shit, they look very similar. Very minimal differences between both of these vehicles. Let's kick it off with the front ends here. Alright, we'll start with the hood. This is the hood we got in GTA 5. Okay, and this is what we got in real life. I mean, they are pretty much the exact same. Like, the lining and everything, the vents, everything is the exact same. Logos in the same spots. Headlight-wise, you can see right here, it pops out a little bit, goes straight down, curves in here. In real life, doesn't really pop out as much onto the front fender there, but it pretty much has the exact same styling. Wow, that is pretty damn good. Moving down to the front bumpers, we got a vent right here. On the real life version, we got a vent right here on the GTA version. We got this big area right here on the GTA version. Exact same thing on the one in real life. Like, the front ends look the exact same. If you were to take this Ferrari badge and pop it on there, you would just think that this is the real Ferrari, to be completely honest. Like, it looks very good. Front ends, solid 10 out of 10. Side profile time. Alright, mirror-wise, that's what we got in GTA. That's what we got in real life. I mean, it looks like they literally just copy and pasted it, to be honest. Like, it looks so similar. Like, the only little thing I notice is it's a little bit more boxy than the real life version. But other than that, like, look at the lining that you have on here. It's the same stuff that you got in real life. It's actually crazy how good of a job they did here. I'm not sure what this is, but in real life, we have the exact same thing. Obviously, the only noticeable difference here is we have the actual Ferrari badge in real life there as well, but in GTA, we do not have that. The rest of the side profile, we have a little Grotti badge right here. In real life, we don't have that. In real life, that's what the handle looks like. In GTA, that's what it looks like. Kind of weird. Vent-wise on the sides, I mean, they don't look the same really at all. But I mean, I'd still say that looks pretty damn good, to be honest. Question is, there's a gas cap right there. Do we have that in GTA? No, we do not. Taking a look at the windows now. You guys see how it looks? Kind of like an eyelid. Literally the exact same. The exact same. Even this lining right here, it's a bit more prominent in real life, but it still looks very similar. The roof as well, you can see it's kind of like an inset roof, I guess, or ridged. We got that in GTA as well. Moving on to the rear ends. Two taillights. Two taillights. We got this little vent thing there. Same thing in GTA. Obviously here we have the rear brake light as well. We don't have that in GTA, sadly. We got these big vents going around right there. We got the exact same thing in GTA. Where the license plate goes looks a tiny bit different. Logo placement is the same, except it says Grotti in GTA, and we got the Ferrari logo in real life. Exhaust-wise, placement's the same, styling's the same. The diffusers, I mean, look pretty similar. The styling, how it's like up like this, then dips down, goes back up. Pretty much the exact same as it is in real life. That's actually crazy. In terms of the stock wheels, that's what we got in GTA. That's what we got in real life. This is more of a star. This is kind of just thrown on there, so I mean, don't really need to count that. And let's take a look at the engines, shall we? So in real life, it says Ferrari on the engine bay. We don't have that in GTA, but let's actually pop the trunks open really quickly. For some reason, it won't let me open it. Okay, so I guess we won't really know. But either way, taking a look at the engine bay, I mean, it actually looks very similar. We have the main part of the engine, obviously, and then I believe those are like the turbos or the air intakes or something like that along the sides. But obviously in GTA, it is nowhere near as detailed as it is in real life. You can clearly see that, but in general, they got the gist of it. Like the main part of the engine and then those two things on the sides. I'd say that's honestly still a hit out of the park, to be completely honest there. All right, let's take a look at the interiors. So this is what we got in real life. Ferrari interior, absolutely beautiful. And then we got the GTA interior, extremely plain and simple. Now, in some cars, like the Ford Expedition and the Vapid Ludican that we looked at, they had very similar interiors, like literally identical almost in terms of the steering wheel and the center console. Obviously, this car does not share an interior whatsoever with the F8 in real life. But I mean, when you really look at it, like from far away, it looks like there's two Ferraris sitting there. You would not be able to tell me which one of those two cars is the real version from this far away. Even to a non-car person, if you remove the badges, a person that doesn't know cars that well, or GTA, would probably just assume these are both actual Ferraris. Rockstar did a phenomenal job on this car. There really isn't anything to be nitpicky about. Like, I mean, the only little thing I could say is maybe the side profile right here, how it kind of like has this little vent right there. I mean, we don't have that in real life. That's pretty much all I could say. Comparing everything else, though, yeah, there's a couple little things like this vent compared to this vent, the little thing with the headlights, but they still look identical pretty much. There really isn't anything bad to say. If I had to give this a rating, and don't forget, obviously, copyright laws exist, so they can't literally duplicate this exact car and put it in their game, I have to actually say, for the first time, a solid 10 out of 10. Everything is the same. Like, look at the rear ends right here. Look at where the spoiler is. Like, it's the exact same thing. Rockstar did an absolutely phenomenal job on this car. And don't forget, there's still upgrades you could put on it. This car has a pretty decent amount of them and some cool vinyls and stuff like that. But man, oh man, this actually looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think of it down below, and I'm going to make a couple more videos on some of the other cars that were released within this DLC as well. But anyways, I guess that's going to wrap things up. I think Rockstar did a great job, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.